Someone once said that men invented the idea of witches to hide the evil that they do. I couldn't help but think about that line while I was reading this incredible new book by the New York Times bestselling author Ayana Gary. The title of the book is I, Medusa. This is an incredible book, and let's find out what the book is about. Maiden, Mistress, Monster, Myth. Maiden has spent her whole life as a footnote in someone else's story, out of place next to her beautiful, immortal sisters and her parents, both gods. She dreams of leaving her family's island for a life of adventure. So when she catches the eye of the goddess Athena, who invites her to train as an esteemed priestess in her temple, Maiden leaps at the chance to see the world beyond her home. In the colorful market streets of Athens, in the clandestine chambers of the temple, Maiden flourishes in her role as Athena's favored acolyte, getting her first taste of purpose and power. But when she is noticed by another Olympian, Poseidon, the course of Maiden's promising future is suddenly and irrevocably altered. When her locks are transformed into snakes as punishment for a crime she did not commit, Medusa must embrace a new identity, not as a victim, but as a vigilante. And with it, the chance to write her own story as mortal, martyr, and myth. Exploding with rage, heartbreak, and love, I, Medusa portrays a young woman caught in the cross currents between her heart's deepest desires and the cruel, careless games the Olympian gods play. Again, the title of this book is I, Medusa. The author is Ayana Gary. Here is a picture of her from the inside flap. Again, that's Ayana Gary, the author of I, Medusa. And if any of you have read this book, I'd love to discuss it with you. My name is Trey Smith. I'm the host and producer of Trey's Table, a podcast about African American history, politics, and culture. You can find the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. I talk about history, politics, and culture. And in particular, I love good books, good black books, good books of all kinds. So again, if you have read I, Medusa by Ayana Gary, reach out to me and let me know what you think. And if you haven't read it, I highly encourage you to do so. Again, Trey Smith, host and producer of Trey's Table, a podcast about African American history, politics, and culture. The latest episode will be coming out on Wednesday. And you can find it wherever you listen to podcasts. As my kids always say, think about good things. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all at the table for the next episode of Trey's Table, a podcast about African American history, politics, and culture.